The veil is the separation between the illusional world of duality and reality, which is one. It's when you see the puppet master and you realize you are the puppet master and there's only one puppet master. And when you cross that veil and merge into the static or merge into the universal consciousness that is all things, the experience of bliss and joy is beyond comprehension. It's what in the Christian Bible it says, the love of God that surpasses all human comprehension will envelop you.
This is the Kevin Trudeau Show.
I am exposing the corruption in government and in major multinational corporations. We're telling you the things that they don't want you to know that will make your life better. I did a show a while back, and they wrote on my sheet here, the name of it was Self-Realized Master Explains Oneness. It's a short 13-minute clip. So I want to show you this clip of what I did a while back on one of my previous shows about oneness. And I think now, when you hear this, it will make logical sense. Let's play that clip.
Hello?
Hi, what's your question?
Hey, Kevin, you probably remember me from Chicago with the guy with the gray suit.
Oh, sure. How are you?
I'm good. I got the money process number 1 done 2 weeks ago. My question is, can you explain what everything you talked about in lesson 1 when you said everything is one?
Sure. I'll talk about that right now. Hold on a second. I'm going to hang up on you, but I'll answer that for everybody.
Thank you.
All right. First off, I have to change this. Kevin Trudeau Guru. So, Kevin Trudeau Guru is now speaking. The question was, in the money processes, and in the Guru Kev lessons, and if you've gone through the Success Mastery course that I've produced, or the Science of Personal Mastery course, I talk a lot about the fact that everything is one. Oh, this isn't, by the way, new. If you're our Orthodox Jew, there's a prayer, the most highest, I believe it's the highest prayer. You have to cover your eyes. It's called the Shema Israel. And it says, God is one. Everything is one. In religions around the world, some religions talk specifically about that we are God's children. Okay. In other religions, we are an expression and an extension of the one universal God, or the one universal consciousness. Some religions use the word God, some use consciousness, some use other terms or words, Allah, etc. The way it works, not theory by the way, from actually experiencing it, the way it works cannot be described in words. It is ineffable. It is beyond the explanation of words. So I will use words to try to describe something to your mind that is beyond the mind. The challenge is the mind can never understand or comprehend what's beyond itself. Now think about that. Let's say that you are a native to an island in the South Pacific. And in this remote island in the South Pacific, civilization, as we know it, has not come. You're still living in a hut made from grass. You have no factory, no pens, no paper, no cell phones. You have no mechanized anything. Everything is made by hand, like it was 5,000 years ago. So think about that. You have no TV, no radio. You've never seen anything. You've never seen a plane. You've never seen a mechanized boat or a boat with an engine. You've never seen anything. Everything, you are living in the same way, with the same knowledge as your ancestors did 5,000 years ago. So think about that. And so now, somebody actually lands on your island. And it's an island that's in the South Pacific. It's warm. And the first thing the person says is, do you know what ice is? What's ice? Well, ice is cold. Do you know what cold is? What's cold? Do you know what snow is? What's snow? Well, ice is water that becomes hard like a stone. So it's water that becomes like a rock. You'd look at that person and you go, water becomes like a rock? It would be something you could not comprehend. No matter how I explain snow or ice to you, you couldn't comprehend it. And if I tried to explain a cell phone to you, you couldn't comprehend it. It would be beyond your level of understanding. Does that make sense? So I'm going to try to explain something which is beyond the comprehension of the mind. In the universe, there is no universe. The universe and everything in it is an illusion. It is what's called the world of duality, where we have matter, energy, space, and time. We have a this and a that, a here and a there. And you're saying, this is an illusion, Kevin. That's hard. That's real. Kevin, I'm not there. You're there. I'm here. This is an illusion. This is reality. It is real. I understand. That's what the mind can comprehend. But beyond this, there's energy. And beyond energy, there's a static. It's called consciousness or the Atman, depending on the tradition you grew up in. And this static is one. And out of this oneness, which is pure benevolence, pure love, pure joy, pure bliss, pure consciousness, pure awareness, there is no duality. There is no good and right or evil and good and up and down or north or south or here or there. There's no time. There's no space. There's nothing. There's no judgment because there's nothing to judge. It's only one. And out of this oneness emerged the many. And this is what the scriptural text for thousands of years said. Out of the one became the many. This is when the veil, you've heard sometimes the term, the veil started. The veil was the beginning of duality, and it was the illusion. Because the illusion is there's something here. Let me give you an example of what the illusion is. The illusion is you're sitting and you're watching a marionette play. Do you know what marionettes are? Marionettes are wooden figures, and they have strings attached to them. And you're watching the play, and there's two marionettes, this one, and they're fighting each other with a sword. And you're watching this play, and one marionette kills the other one. Ah! That's the illusion. Because if you look up, you see the puppet master. The puppet master is actually controlling both puppets. What you just watched was an illusion. No one killed anyone. There was not one puppet and another puppet because there was only one puppet master controlling both puppets. In oneness, there's one. Every single person is an expression and extension of the one. This is why in some traditions they use the word the self, and we are all the same self. This is the great mystery. This is the great illusion. This is the great, incomprehensible secret of the world, secret of the universe, secret of everything, that there's one. And if someone were to say, Kevin, what should we do in life? Is there something? Every guru, every spiritual master who's enlightened means that they are aware. They have seen all. That's what enlightened means. They have light where there was darkness. And what enlightenment truly means, a self-perfected or self-realized master, the reason why it's called self-realization is they've realized the self, the oneness. That's all. And what happens is, when you as a spiritual being transcend the physical body and transcend the dimensions, transcend the spiritual realm, and you pierce or cross the veil. The veil is the separation between the illusional world of duality and reality, which is one. It's when you see the puppet master and you realize you are the puppet master and there's only one puppet master. And when you cross that veil and merge into the static or merge into the universal consciousness that is all things, the experience of bliss and joy is beyond comprehension. It's what, in the Christian Bible, it says, the love of God that surpasses all human comprehension will envelop you. And when you experience that, you experience a sense of connectedness, of oneness with every person, everything, every place, in a way that is ineffable. The joy is beyond comprehension. The bliss is beyond comprehension. And you know all. You have no questions. You are in a state of being, which is pure love. Gurus around the world, when asked, is there any secret you can tell me? They say, one, and love everyone without exception and without condition. That's the secret. There's one, and love everyone, including yourself, without exception and without condition. Attach yourself to someone who is anchored in that oneness, in that love, in that bliss, in that joy. And if you anchor yourself to someone who's there, they will not give you a handout, but they will give you a hand up. They have followed a path that has brought them to nirvana, to paradise. And they know the road. They know the pitfalls. And if you attach yourself to that person, they can lead you and make your journey smoother and quicker and faster and easier to that place of bliss and joy that surpasses all human comprehension. Choose a path. Choose a spiritual leader. Choose a guru. Choose someone that resonates with you. I know many of them around the world. Some people look for me for that. You choose. I can tell you, it's worth the trip. It's worth the trip. Victory is always worth the struggle. I'm Kevin Trudeau. This is everything they don't want you to know about. Remember this. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Do the things I suggest and recommend. And if you do, I know you will never be the same.
Wasn't that amazing? Now you understand that everything is connected, and the fact that everything is connected, why thinking thoughts that are lovely and beautiful, not being critical, but being more understanding, not being judgmental. And for those of you who are, I love you, whether you hate me or not, whether you make terrible videos about me, I still love you. The past is the past, my friend. All that matters is where we're at and where we're going. So love in the world, so understanding, so compassion. You're the beneficiary. You're the one that reaps the benefits of what you sow. And if you sow criticism and hate, that's what's going to come back into your life. If you sow love and compassion and understanding, that's what's going to come into your life too. Think about that.
Hi, I'm Kevin Trudeau. This is everything they don't want you to know about to improve the quality of your life. Broadcasting every Monday and Wednesday, 2 days a week now. Monday and Wednesday at 1 o'clock Chicago time. Make sure you tune in and subscribe to the channel and share these shows with everyone you know.